As some of y'all may know, I've been covering Lisa Richards for a bit on here now and trying to bring awareness to the multiple scams she's committed on this app. Also trying to give insight on her addiction and her journey with that. And she usually sticks to the same script, so I was informed of something different she just did recently, which I even for her, I kind of just said, what the heck? Like, she created a $1 million, yes, $1 million fundraiser online for her TikTok journey, which we all know what the money's for, but like a million, like I started, I'm sorry, I started laughing when I saw that because I've never seen someone create a $1 million fundraiser, especially for something that's just not true at all. And it had me wondering too, and I kind of know people's opinions on this. Number one, how is she not in prison? How? Because you gotta think about it. She's been doing this for years, and you guys might think that she's not made much money from it because people aren't, falling for it. But no, trust me, people have fallen for it, especially over a 4-year span. She's made a lot of money doing this. Like, you'd be surprised how much she's made from it. So on one end, you have fraud from deception. I think to myself, using an educational guess, and I would like to think that she's not paying taxes. Like, let's be so for real right now. So you got fraud from scams. You got potential tax fraud. She's an addict, openly. She's admitted it on live before. I've been even told that there's allegations that she's now supplying to her daughter because she's following the same footsteps. So you got fraud, tax fraud, possession of narcotics, potential distribution of narcotics. And I kind of wonder myself, how are you not in prison? And also too, am I a bad person for kind of hoping she does go to prison? And it's not because I want her to go to prison because she's a bad person. I want her to go to prison because, for the love of God, that's the only thing that's going to help her. She's never going to stop. We've watched her own kids get taken away from her, and nothing changed. If you're not going to change from that, nothing's changing you. I'm sorry. I don't have hope at this point. And I kind of wondered to myself, if she's in prison, number one, she's not scamming people. But the main thing is, most jail cells have like mandatory rehabilitation centers. And if she's thrown in a cell, they can't just leave her there. She'll croak within a day from withdrawal. So it's like, what else do you do? It's either you go to jail or you freaking die. Like, I don't even know what else there is at this point. Like, am I wrong for like thinking that? Like, I mean, most people just want to see her croak, which is crazy to even say that out loud. But a lot of people on this app are like hoping for it. I've seen comments, I've seen live streams, I've seen people talk about it. And it's crazy to me. I don't want that for her. I don't care how much she's been deceptive, fraudulent, rude, vile, evil. I don't care. At the end of the day, she's a human being, and I want to see her recover. And I just wondered to myself, like, is prison the only option? Like, what else is gonna stop her? So I don't know.